Okay, what do you do over here?
We put the dishes here and let them dry.
Okay.
First we wash them.
Okay, after that, what's next?
Here's all the gadgets
Gadgets,
we
okay.
use.
Okay, what are the gadgets that we use?
Tools,
Tools.
candles.
So, as my little one had done the introduction part, so let's continue with the kitchen tour. This is the overview of my kitchen, as you guys have already seen in my last videos. And as soon as we enter the kitchen, on the left hand side, we have this cabinet where we store some random stuffs and our vacuum cleaner and the trash can and the weighing machine, and in this over the door organizer I just keep some cleaning supplies and random stuffs. And next to that we have a pantry, and how I have organized my pantry I have done a separate video in my channel, and I will be leaving the video in the description down below. You guys can watch it after you are done with this video. And next to my pantry we have my refrigerator and microwave. So next to our refrigerator I have this spice drawer, and I have used the dollar tree organizers to store my spices, as it helps for the spice jars to stay in its own place and it doesn't move when we open or close the drawers. Above those drawer we have some extra spices which we refill it in those small jars whenever it is finished. And for storing those extra spices I use this handle bins, and it's really easy to pull it out and keep it back whenever we need it, and it's easily accessible, and like you can reach to the highest drawer in a very easy way. In the first drawer I have just kept some extra pickles, and in the cabinet down below we just keep some extra groceries like honey and packet of chips and all those stuffs. Now next to the stove top, on top of it we have two cabinets. On the left hand side we just keep some oil bottles and cooking spray and olive oil, and on the right hand side we just store some snack items like this granola bar, and this is one of my favorite. And this is my most favorite part in the kitchen, and it is the most functional also. It is a rotating shelf, and it makes each and every pot and pan in the kitchen very easily accessible, and it makes the space really functional. I keep all my small pots and pan on the top shelf, which I use very frequently, and all bigger pots and pans on the lower shelf, along with my pressure cookers and all those things. This rotating shelf make this least used space to the most functional space in the whole kitchen, and this also saves a lot of space in my kitchen, which I have otherwise used to store all these pots and pans, as it is really difficult to reach to the cornermost shelf and to store some items over there. Now moving on to this cabinet, we just store some snack items over here and brown rice and all those things. And one more tip, like if you have any shelf which is very deep and you cannot access it, you can use these kind of baskets to access to the most cornermost shelf or the topmost shelf. These baskets are very easily accessible. Now moving on to this cabinet, where here I store some of my blenders, my small blenders which I use for my smoothies, and my wheat flour and rice and toaster, serving dishes, idli stand, my strainers, and all those things which we use in our day-to-day basis. And in this cabinet I just keep some of my dishes and plates and all those stuffs, as most of it is empty. And the next one I use this for storing all my glasses and cups and containers and all those things. I usually keep all my counter space very clutter free, as it helps to keep my kitchen really organized. And in this drawer I have used a lot of these Dollar Tree bins, and everything has its own place, and it really helps to keep it organized if everything has its own place and we know where to keep it. So we don't tend to keep it in other places and it doesn't get disorganized so easily. So yes, it's really useful to store stuffs in these bins and baskets so that everything has its own place. And on this drawer I have kept some extra sponges and candles which I use throughout my house. Down there in that cabinet I have stored all my appliances like my blender and rice cooker and sandwich maker, oil, and all those things. Next to that I have my under the sink cabinet which I use to store mostly my cleaning supplies and my dish drying mat and my dish drying rack. So here he is.
Cheese! Hello everybody, welcome to future.
What's your name?
Ayush. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Please subscribe this video. Bye bye.
Hope you guys have liked this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up, and it will mean a whole world to me. And please subscribe to my channel as it is a new one and it needs a lot of love and support from you guys. So we'll see you in my next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.